Okay, here I am. I'm here again today in my Polish lavoo, and I've actually come, well, I've got a Polish lavoo because of this wonderful man, Steve, from Scoutman Steve. What can I say? He's he's awesome. He has tagged me along with this man, Alex, from Be Outdoors. Now, I have done tags before. This one personally resonates with me quite a lot. It's the hashtag Leave No Trace that was started by Dan at Camp Life Bushcraft. Who's there? This is a very, it's an obvious thing. As wild campers, we go out, we leave no trace, because we don't want to get caught. We don't want to get caught, we don't want to have trouble, we don't want to have any grief afterwards, and we want to be able to go back and enjoy the same spots that we've been to before. Now, during and after lockdown, because obviously people haven't been able to go to their normal holiday spots, people have been doing some wild camping, who aren't normal wild campers, I suspect, and the general public who have been going out, going to the beach, etc., and leaving stuff behind. I don't understand where this comes from. It seems to have been, I mean, when I was growing up and a child, we had Keep Britain Tidy campaign going on. So that was all I ever heard, and it was like it is a crime to drop rubbish like just anywhere, to litter. But that seems to have been lost somewhere in the ether, and sadly people don't practice it as much now. But it's overly important to do it all the time, but every time at camp. Don't leave, if you carry stuff in, carry it out. Chances are it's going to be lighter on the way out, like everybody said, because you've drank all your beer. There's no excuse. You've eaten your food. If you have to open your bowels at camp, dig a hole. Do it in there. Cover it. Dig a decent hole. And the same as your fire, I mean, I regularly use the firebox stove. If you're going to go in a forest, clear the litter before. I've been guilty of that before myself, not cleaning the forest floor first and then just sitting it because it's a firebox. But clear it first, down to the bare soil, and then do it, and then clear the leaves over again afterwards. Nobody knew we were there. It's just really important, I think. And something that made it more personal to me recently was this guy, Hardy Tempest Wild Camp and Walks, I believe, but his thing was there. And he put up a hashtag Leave No Trace, but he also tagged it hashtag Be a Womble, because basically what he said, and now this is why it resonated with me, pick up after other people. If you're leaving and you see some rubbish, don't just ignore it, take it with you. Hence the Be a Womble. Now, when I was growing up, my auntie was like, she was actually more closely like my second mother. She used to always, we used to call her Womble, because whenever we went out, she'd always come home with somebody else's rubbish in her hand. And sadly, we lost her to cancer almost 2 years ago now. But Yeah, so that was very personal to me. So I am going to tag this hashtag be a womble as well. I have spoke to Dan about it, and he said that's cool. So yeah, I think we should float both those hashtags. The hashtag leave no trace, obviously, and hashtag be a womble. But I want to put something else on as well. I've got to tag 3 other people. And I've decided to tag this guy, Dave Outdoors. Now Dave does a lot of camping around Wales, a lot of hiking. He's a really funny, entertaining guy. Great channel to watch, and yeah, tune into him. But Dave, you got to do this. I've already spoken to you about it, so you're cool on it. Also, this guy, Ed from EC Woodland Crafts. Ed's going to do it. I've spoken to him about it as well. He's got a very interesting channel, a lot more factual than mine, enjoyable to watch, and he knows his stuff. But go check it out. And lastly, but not least, my friend Jason Callas, and I'm not sure if he's changed his full. I'll put his channel here because I'm not sure if he's changed it yet. It could be Wild Nestrond, or it could be something else. But yeah, you've got to do it too, man. I know you'll like it, and you can do it in your own personal style. But anyway, I'm going to leave that there because I didn't want this to be. This was the tag that I had to do, and I wanted to do. It was very important to me. So please, when you're out there, be a womble, and definitely leave no trace. I'll leave you with that. Boom! And here's some token gesture, bushcraft or seaside scenery to put onto it. Oh no, it's ruined!